Happy Friday to you, sports fan. Glad you could join us here in the Proview Rundown. I'm your host, Adam Deal. We're in the beautiful Proview Network studios here, and a Friday means all the best action. We're going to cover it for you. Our My 50 game of the week, it's La Cueva and El Dorado. We're going to talk in depth about that and what it means, because it does mean a lot. We've got some bracketologies that we've been working on the girls' side and the boys' side, and we've got a brand new one for you today, the first for a bracketology, trying to predict what the state tournament is going to look like as we get ready for the seeding and selection Sunday that's coming up from the NMAA, which will have a bracket breakdown and watch party for you. So a ton of action, a ton to go over, and some big games last night. And Santa Fe, with a big loss against San Diego in the wrong direction, they needed a win against Monsanto, who are on the front seat on the boys' side of the district, and this is what happened last night.
16-7, they're in. Nice pass inside. The defense wouldn't. Three's up in the air, and it's good by Kavanaugh. The move by Dakota Powell. Beautiful pass to Blankenship. Layup no good, but a beautiful. I like that.
Yeah, I do too. He's letting them play right now.
Fadeaway shot. Really a travel. Three's up in the air, and it's good. Romero's in the game. And another steal by Cody Garcia.
Quick.
Nice move by Garcia.
They can smell that state tournament right around the corner.
Floater by Martinez is up and about it. 36 seconds left. Drive to the basket. If it was going to try a step back three, Romero right there. Off balance shot. Good ball handlers that could set shots up. Corner three's up and it's good. Free throw jumpers in the air and it's good. Kavanaugh will fire a three and score. Garcia will fire the three. It's Romero up with it ahead to tie it around, and let's see if he tries to dunk. He doesn't. There's gaps to attack. Good ball fake. Three's in the air. Good ball movement. Nosadio fires another three, and it's good. Nice pass to Blankenship. Rebound. Sandoval, Blankenship on the run. Nice pass to Romero. Layup. So they're in your driving lane. Steal by Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh's layup's up, and it's good. Post up, but he's double teamed back out to Powell. Step back. Three's up in the air, and it's good.
The Demons to get these three-point shots off.
Inbounds to, that's good ball movement. Martinez fires the three, and it's good. And he will fire an elbow three and score. Romero has his three blocked away. Block. Romero will fire another three, and it's good. Timeout.
Way out there.
Lovato stops and pops the 10, and it's good. Allen nearly traveled. Good pass inside the Blankenship.
Yeah,
back out.
He should have went up.
I thought he should have too. Good pass inside. Martinez into Carlton. Layups up. Powell stole that. Instead, Nosadio on the run. Layups up, and it's good from Martinez. Martinez in the open. Rebound, Carlton ahead to Nosadio. Layups up, and it's good. Allen will fire a transition three and score.
Big win for Santa Fe, and the district gets more wild. Albuquerque High School, they beat Rio Grande, and so Albuquerque High School, Monsanto tied up top as Santa Fe sits one game back in this crazy and wacky district. Now next week, Albuquerque High School, and Monsanto are going to go at it, which could be for the district championship. We'll have it for you on Wednesday here on Proview Network, so a lot of action in that district. Now moving classifications, the Valley Vikings, they're trying to keep pace with Hope. Probably cannot catch them for the district championship, but still trying to get a home game as the state playoffs come our way. And so here's what happened last night.
Of his pants, Gonzalez will shovel it out to Oyeku on the kick out. There's Chavez. Yes, they were with the Rams for 3 quarters. Inside, nice power dribble, and then still stuck on 3-2 Valley. Oyeku on the kick out. Giron wants three. Bring it up. Effort from behind by Lemus. He'll get it back. Rise and fire on the baseline. Martinez. Under a minute to play. To spin, the little hook shot on the right. Extra pass to Chavez. Now they get into Baker. The double comes. And look who's open underneath. Good see yet. Chavez. Oh. On the layup. Yes, counted and one. David back to Oyeku. Now they get into Baker. And that is no contest inside. Comes Carrion. Spin and finger roll. And no! Caden Martinez. Now Hewitt gets a double team. It doesn't matter. Straight up three. Yes, it rattles home for Adam Giron. Chavez for three. Yes. They get it into Limas on the baseline drive. It's up and in. And a chip. He thought about it. The head fake. Kick out. Barasa wants three. Ring it up. Mahler and Carrion. Oyeku, open look at a long one. Yes, it rattles in. He'll drive baseline. He got away with an offensive foul. Oyeku for three. Yes, right between the eyes. Get here. Q on the drive. He dribbles through and he gets the roll. On the bounce, look what I found. Oh, he blew the bunny, but the put back for Mosley. To Baker up top, Mosley. Beautiful find to Hiron underneath. Santa Fe. Here's Oyeku on the bounce to Baker underneath. Comes Mosley. The iron was unkind in the first half, and this time.
Okay, so Valley hold on, and they get the win against Highland, and we're going to show you where we think Valley would be in the tournament if the season ended today with a couple of predictions going forward. But it was a big win for Coach Coleman after a tough week after losing some games maybe that Valley thought they should have won, and they could have had a chance to really win the district because of their win against Hope, but their last two losses really hurt them. But the Vikings still trending in the right direction, and so without further ado, it's time to bring in my man, Alden Iowani. A little hype or not hype?
Alden Iowani, also Harvard University.
Where are you at?
What's up, people? I'm in Egypt today. You know, I thought I'd go back to my roots of the earliest known Balso Harders, and I'm pretty sure they're all located in some gold tombs behind me in the pyramids.
Man, the travel budget that you're on, I am jealous of. I don't know why I don't get a piece of that, but it's good to see you having some fun out there. So you were there firsthand, and we'll start it off with a little hype or not hype. Are you hype that this Valley team can find consistency? Because they're just like a roller coaster, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna say, I want to say hype, but I'm gonna say not hype. I think that this team just has too much inconsistencies. If they could figure it out for a whole four quarters, they'd be in great shape. I'd definitely say hype, but I'm gonna say not hype just because I'm not too sure if they can figure it out when they need to down the line in state and stuff like that.
Okay, all right, and you look at this district, and it's kind of been wacky. You know, teams beating each other, and Hope Christian has kind of run away with this district. So, are you hype or not hype with Hope Christian making another run this season?
Yeah, I'm definitely hype on Hope Christian. You know, they have a lot of pieces. You know, and it's been this way forever. But I feel like they're gonna figure it out when it matters the most. I think it's taken some adjusting to them getting used to playing different teams. I mean, some of these guys like Highland and Valley, like they would play each other, you know, so like normally. So I feel like it's taken Hope a little adjustment this year with the districts changing and all that. But I feel like once they get to the pit, they'll be lights out.
Okay. Look, I made the trip. I made it. I'm here.
Welcome to Egypt, Adam.
On a pyramid, it's nice and warm, you know.
You know, it's like when we're kids at the zoo and they let you like ride the camel around in a circle, but it's like not in the circle, and it's just in Egypt, you know.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Hey, Jason, do we have some 4A bracketology we could throw up?
Yes, sir.
Let's do that.
4A boys.
You could check it out. This is our first release of this, Alden. So our eyes here are the first ones, and bang, Las Lunas. They are the 1 seed. Well, there we go. So Las Lunas, they would be the 1 seed right now. I think the last team to get in is Rio Dos, and it's very close between them and Portales, and even Berlin. To be honest with you, Berlin have to, I think, get a couple more wins in district here, which I think they might. So that could save them. But you're looking at Goddard is flirting with an 8 seed, potentially 9 seed. They just barely edge out Highland in the criteria right now. That could change. Espanola Valley is quietly winning, and no one's talking about them. And they're a 5 seed, and they're undefeated in district. And they would play Bernalillo right now, which is a rematch of a game that was a 1-point game earlier in the season. That intrigues me. Silver would play host to Taos Gallup would be a 4 seed, or excuse me, a 3 seed, just underneath Hope Christian. And how about Valley? They would be the 6 seed as they would take on St. Pius, and then the 7-10 matchup would be Valencia versus Del Norte. Berlin would be the last team to get in, as Hope Christian would be the 2 seed right now. So that's kind of how it looks. What do you think?
Yeah, the thing that stands out to me is that the Valley versus St. Pius matchup. I believe that one is if that could happen, I would really be intrigued to go see that game. Also with Belen and Hope Christian in the first round, I mean, that would be a great matchup as well. Del Norte, I mean, that whole right side of the bracket, if it ends up that way, is going to be pretty strong. I mean, and even on the left side, we got some Espanola Valley, Bernalillo. I know that would be a really good game. Both sides would be really, really into it.
And could you imagine in the pit, like a semifinals, maybe of like Los Lunas taking on Espanola Valley?
That would be,
like,
yeah,
the
that would be,
atmosphere would be beautiful.
that would be amazing. Yeah, that would be sick. And then, you know, Los Lunas with Zeller, I mean, he's definitely one of the top players in any class. And you know, he's gonna, I mean, this is his last season. I believe he's a senior. So, you know, he's gonna be going for that blue trophy that he hasn't been able to get yet.
Okay, let's shift over back to the 5A bracket if we can, Jason, as we have shown you this one, and it'll continue to update. Right now, Volcano Vista edges Las Cruces, but if you were to pick somebody that you're hype on, a dark horse for hype or not hype, who would it be?
Let's see here. You know, I'm gonna go with. I would say that the one that hops up at me right off the bat is that Rio Rancho team. Even though they might even be a 2 seed after
Right.
all this district mess is over.
But they've still been underlooked the entire time.
But somebody out of like the top 5 that I would pick as a dark horse would probably be. I'd probably go with a Hobbs or like.
Well, and I'll tell you what, Hobbs, and Clovis are going to play tonight.
Yeah.
And if Hobbs wins, it's their district now because of Clovis's loss to Carlsbad, and so that game means everything tonight. And that means that Clovis can jump out of that top 8 too. So I'm very curious kind of how that goes.
Yeah, I mean that's really big district game right there. Clovis, we've seen them play a couple times this year. You know, they're relentless. We saw them play against Cleveland. Cleveland could on my 50 game of the week, and Cleveland couldn't really close or end the game. Clovis ended up only losing by like 8-9 points at the end of the game. So Clovis is solid.
You're directing the game tonight, My 50 TV live statewide in a monster game in an atmosphere that we project is going to be unmatched. La Cueva versus El Dorado. Can La Cueva do it again and shock the state and take over this district? You hype or not hype on the Bears tonight?
I'm gonna say not hype just because we're playing at El Dorado. I think Roy's gonna have his boys just synced in and ready to play tonight. I think he knows what's at stake tonight. But if they sleep on La Cueva at all, La Cueva can easily win this game.
All right, well, as always, Ball So Hard University, Aldini Iwani, he brings it. He brings the A game on a Friday.
How long does it take to travel from Egypt to Albuquerque? Because I need to go.
Yeah, you got to direct the game tonight, so you better go. Good thing you got a private jet. So
Yeah, I got the
good.
private jet. Best in the business.
All right, we'll see you tonight. Appreciate you. Hey, we got Josh Beartrap Brown's Lock of the Week coming up, and you're not going to want to miss it. That's next year on the Rundown.
Murphy gets his 800th win. Nice pass underneath, and
They don't have numbers. He's going to go all the way, and Villegas says, "Not tonight, baby. Get it out." Down in the corner. Reverse layup, up and in, good. Rebound. The drive, the layup, and it goes down and in by Ramos.
Take over. Tapia is going to kick it out to Serrano for three. Yes! Pointed and down. Here it is. And look out. Showtime for Munn. Turn it over. And here comes Munn. And he'll put it down.
Coach Broussard went at the three, they counted as a two. At the buzzer, counted! Mercy! Serrano, how about it?
Watson grabs the rebound and a quick bounce pass. Alley-oop, Munn! Put it away! They got to get it in. And Monzano might have thrown it away. It was saved to Monzano. A kick out to Dethridge. He wants a three. Make it off the win.
This is Amaya Brown from the CBLO Cougars. You are watching the Daily Rundown only on Proview Network's Comcast Channel 26.
This is Coach Borrego of the Charlotte Hornets. Hello to all you parents out there in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I want to congratulate 38 years for the AYBL. You guys are doing a great job. You've shaped a lot of lives, young men and women, and you'll continue to do that. Parents, get involved, sign your kid up. It's a great program. It helped shape who I am today, helped shape me as a basketball player, as a coach. So get out there, sign them up. Have a great season. Good luck to everybody.
Well, I'm going to the frontier, walk up to the cashier, order up a root beer and a number one. Cover it with green stuff, one scoop is not enough. Find a booth is real tough, back by the Duke. Meet my family, meet my friends in the quirkiest restaurant I have ever been. All of Albuquerque's favorite spot, it's the Frontier Restaurant.
The Frontier Restaurant is a proud supporter of Proview Sports Network.
Back at it, it is the Rundown. I'm Adam Deal. It's a Friday, so you should be celebrating and celebrate it with us because we got monster broadcasts tonight. We got a couple of games for you. Cleveland Volcano, it was scratched yesterday, and then supposed to happen tonight. Jason, do we have an official word?
Yeah, it's happening. It's going down.
Okay, so there you go. Because of the nonsense that happened and tragedy averted at Cleveland High School, we are very grateful for that as a community, obviously. And so Cleveland High School is going to play out at Trisco tonight. And so that game will be live on Comcast 26 right here, also streamed in the NFHS network. And then our My 50 game of the week, we are at El Dorado, La Cueva El Dorado, in a game that will handle this district. So really excited for that. And without further ado, I think it's time to bring in Josh Beartrap Brown and his lock of the week.
Josh Brown's lock of the week.
I love it. I love it.
You finally got your
Got
own
an intro. That's great.
intro.
Lock of the week.
Can we play that again?
Stuff.
Yeah.
Well, let me see that again.
Josh Brown's Lock of the Week.
I like that.
All right, JB, you have won, I think, your last 3 lock of the week.
I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. This one, I guess technically 4, but you didn't give me the girls, West Mesa girls.
No, okay, if it's 4 in a row, then it's 4 in a row.
I think I lost one. I picked Del Norte over Valley, I believe.
Nice.
So hey, but not bad.
All right.
Considering football,
What is Josh Brown's lock of the week?
Lock of the week. I don't know if you watched Wednesday, but I believe it looks a little something like this.
What is this?
Still got it, Jay? No.
I mean, maybe you should
Fly, Eagles, fly. Fly,
maybe
Eagles,
you should
fly.
correspond.
Yeah, we should have checked
correspond with him next
know.
time.
Well, I was amazed with the intro.
Okay.
It's your first time having a segment.
It is. I know. It's an official segment. It's an official segment. But yeah, the El Dorado Eagles.
Why? Why are they your lock of the week?
Because they owe La Cueva one here. Big rivalry, probably, as we've said many times, biggest rivalry in the city. I mean, the gym's going to be packed, and Coach Sanchez owes Coach Castillo one for that upset that La Cueva pulled off at home against them. So I think just in general, El Dorado owes them one. I mean, Isles, watch for Isles to go off. I mean, we were talking a little bit earlier. You think Cameron is gonna dominate him defensively again? You think he's going to shut him down?
Cam Valencia, Tyler Quintana is supposed to be healthy. I feel like I look like a painting.
Oh, yeah, it does. Or a puppet. I'm Adam Deal. Yeah?
What?
I don't know. Ventriloquism.
You ruined it, all right? You absolutely ruined
No, I
it.
didn't. Hey, you're in the Bear Trap Brown man cave here. You watch your mouth.
I'm going Cam Valencia and Tyler Quintana if they can get it done tonight. Carter's going to hit 4 3-pointers. I'm calling it right now. 4 3-pointers. Cameron Carter, at least 4 minimum 3-pointers, which will help propel these Eagles to a late pull-away win. I'm going to go Eagles too, so I'm with you.
I like it. I mean, and Cam, he's a friend of the local Focus program. So I'm going with the Eagles here. And you know what? Looking at this here, almost Judge-esque. Kind of like a Judge Judy up there sitting behind your bench. You know? That's why it's a lock of the week in Adam Deal's court.
Josh, this is going terrible for your own
It is.
segment.
I get my own thing. Well, we did it Wednesday. Did it today. Had some cool videos on Wednesday. Did that.
Alden, do you think that we should just strip Josh of his own segment now because of how this has gone?
You know, if I can get back from Egypt to the office like that, I feel like we can clean out. I can help Josh clean up his segment. Show him how it's done. You know?
And his segment went better when you had the eagle and everything earlier.
Hey, I think Josh should just keep playing Adam as a puppet. Just try that out again.
That's no more of that, please.
I mean, you come in. This is my segment. You come in. You try to take over. I mean, whatever. No big deal.
You will be
you
at
don't
the
have
game.
a beautiful library.
You will be at the game. Tonight.
We'll be there tonight. It will be. It's going to be great. We're looking for the atmosphere. I mean,
the atmosphere is what's up. So, student crowd, we want to see it. We want to see some craziness. So
keep it clean.
We're going to be right back.
I was trying to think of the NMA. What is it? Their slogan, but I forgot it.
Josh is going to get better for you. We promise. We'll be right back.
Monday.
Folks, there's no other way but to be all in. Either he's Lord of all or he is not Lord at all. And you can experience the real and authentic, true life change that only God can provide to humanity. See, when we truly encounter Jesus and purpose to know him and follow his teachings, #life change will occur.
I'm Troy LaFane, head coach of the USL New Mexico franchise, and you're watching Proview Sports. Dreamstyle Remodeling has been wowing homeowners in New Mexico since 1989. Selected as Best Custom Home Remodeler for 3 consecutive years by readers of the Albuquerque Journal, we're also your exclusive provider for top home improvement brands like Renewal by Anderson, Four Seasons, Blaze King, and many others. Founded and headquartered in Albuquerque, Dreamstyle Remodeling is family-owned and now employs more than 500 people across the southwestern U.S. In fact, we've helped more than 60,000 homeowners improve their home in New Mexico, Arizona, California, Idaho, and West Texas. We're committed to providing a superior customer experience. We've earned 4.6 stars with hundreds of online reviews and have an A+ with the BBB. Dreamstyle Remodeling is a proud supporter of UNM Athletics. Visit our beautiful 10,000 square foot showroom at 1460 Renaissance Boulevard across from Sam's Club or DreamstyleRemodeling.com to make your home remodeling dreams come true.
Jackson Compaction wants to help you keep your green and keep the community green as well. Jackson Compaction has worked hard to maintain the same prices since day one. Always easy and painless trash removal with professional crews and quality service. If it's non-hazardous waste, debris, or trash on your land, leave it to us. At Jackson Compaction, we're dedicated to ensuring the conservation of our environment. You trash it, we smash it. Jackson Compaction, we've earned a reputation for great results.
Motto Mortgage Brokers works hard to give you more options. Hear why Emilio Vallejo's local brokerage is the perfect fit for this growing family. Call Emilio Vallejo's 505-506-9820.
The Barley Room, a proud sponsor of Proview Networks for over 9 years, is pleased to introduce Black Iron Catering. From weddings and family reunions to birthdays and office parties, Black Iron Catering is perfect for any event. Contact Jamie at 505-459-8259 and book your event today. Black Iron Catering. Let us bring our kitchen to you.
Gecko's Bar and Tapas, a proud supporter of Proview Networks. It's been a fan favorite spot for food lovers and sports fans. With not one, but 2 great locations, including outdoor patio, an atmosphere you won't want to miss. Gecko's, off Academy and in Nob Hill. Here on the Proview Rundown, quickly going to go over some girls bracketology. We've got the 5A girls bracket, what we think things would look like right now. Projecting it, remember, just a projection, nothing else. Hobbs would be 1. PV after their win against West Mesa would be 2. West Mesa falls at 3. La Cueva, they're battling right now, probably would be a 5, and the 4 seed would go to Carlsbad, who have a lot of good resume wins. You look at, on the other side, Volcano Vista, a team that could steal some spots, just depending on how Max Preps is going to finish, but this is kind of how it all lays out. So if you want to see this, you can check it out on Twitter. We have posted on our website as well, Proview Networks, and Twitter at Proview TV. So some big games tonight, and to talk about the big game tonight, El Dorado and La Cueva, a guy who has experienced that rivalry firsthand. Jason Pohl, you're a big Eagle fan. You're not going to be there tonight, but you know, what do you think, man?
It's okay.
The Eagles got it?
I think rivalry is real. Like we always say, I think Eldo's going to get it done. But like Alden said, if they sleep on La Cueva, obviously it's already happened to get once. But I'm more into, I want to see what the crowd brings. I want to see if El Dorado's crowd brings it like La Cueva's crowd brought it. But in the end, if Cam Valencia, he's going to do what he does. But if Quintana's huge. And who's the other 3? There's another 3-pointer guy.
Oh, are we talking about Carter?
Carter.
Yeah.
He needs
I say he's going to have 4 triples tonight. That's what I say.
4 triples? That sounds about right.
He needs to if they're going to win. On the other side, I think dictating pace of the game is going to be important for La Cueva. They can't run with Cameron Valencia and Tyler Quintana, and so are they going to play some zone? I bet they do a little bit. And Isles, can he free up to get some shots? Can they get going early? You know, is Isaiah Ortega ready for a big game like this? That's going to be important for La Cueva. So, again, that game is tonight. It is strictly at 7 o'clock. It is on My 50 TV. It'll be streaming live on the NFHS network. And then we also have Cleveland versus Atrisco Heritage. That game right here on Proview Sports Network, Comcast 26. So some monster games. Cleveland can still, after a couple of losses, they could still find themselves in second in this district if they went out and get potentially, I think, a 3 seed. So there's still a lot on the line. You guys' last thoughts, anybody?
Cruces. Gonna take state. I'm calling it.
You're calling Cruces take state?
Calling Cruces.
All right. Okay.
Hi, Mom. No, I'm just kidding. My thing is, you know, it's been a great basketball season, the regular season this year. You know, it's coming down to the wire. Let's see who gets these spots in the tournament, and we'll see where it goes from there.
I'm looking forward to it. Josh, what are you doing with your hands?
I don't know what to do with my hands.
That is a Ricky Bobby
Volcano.
reference.
Volcano has it. Volcano.
Okay. All right. Crew in the Zoo. Love them. They always do a fantastic job. I'm Adam Deal. You've been watching the Rundown. We'll see you at those games tonight.